Hi guys, it's me Liberty here. Today I'm going to be doing a little story time for you guys. I know I said that I was going to jump back into YouTube and I have a few videos filmed. So I'm going to try to be posting those as soon as I can. But one thing, I did edit one of them on Flipagram because I thought like it would be easier. But it has my little like Flipagram thingy at the bottom. So like if I post that one, just don't mind it. Like just ignore it. Like it's Gucci. It's good. But from now on, I'm just gonna use another editing thing that doesn't have that little marking at the bottom. So let's get on with, oh, you don't even know what the story time is. I'm so stupid. So today my story time is the first time I skipped class. I know it's gonna be a Gucci story. And like, I don't know if you noticed, but like I kind of cut my hair yesterday. Like I was going through a midlife crisis and I was like, I need a bob. And I feel like it looks so much like better than, oh goodness, than it did like when it was longer, you know? So once upon a time, I was just like, I hated my fourth period class. Like, not even like, I didn't even hate it, but like all my friends like were skipping class. And I was like, maybe I need to like do it too. So one day I grabbed one of my friends. I'm just gonna have her name be Jack, you know, cause why not? It was a girl though, but we're calling her Jack. So I told Jack in third period, I was like, I want to skip fourth period because, and then I was like, then we can go to all the lunches. Because in my fourth period, what you would do is you would be in that class for an hour because there were 3 lunches. You have A, B, C. A lunch, you would go to lunch, then go to your 60-minute class. B lunch, you would go to your 30-minute class, go to lunch, come back to that class. C lunch, you would have a 60-minute class and then go to lunch. I had C lunch and she had B lunch. So I was like, I know people in A lunch we can like hook up with and we can sit with them. And then you know people in B lunch, I know people in C lunch. So like I was like, why don't we just do that and then we'll be Gucci and we can like hang, you know? And we won't get caught because it's like the administrators, they switch each lunch because some of them have to go do other stuff, you know? Or like you go to their class. So I was like, so this is like a win-win situation. Like we're not gonna get caught, like anything. And like at first we were kind of hesitant, but then we did it. So the first thing we did, we got our backpacks and then we went to A lunch and I went to go hang with some of my friends. We didn't eat the lunch and then I stayed in the lunchroom for like a little bit before I was bored and I was like, you know, never mind. And then we went out to lunch and we were just playing and having a good time. Like, because after you're done eating, or you don't even have to eat. Like, once you're done, you just go out to the courtyard. So that's exactly what we did. We stayed there for like 5 minutes and then I was like, I'm bored. And then we went to the courtyard. And then after that, like I had a whole planned out because in B lunch, you always leave your backpack. Most of the people in B lunch leave their backpack and they leave their backpack in the classroom. So I was like, hey, I can't put it in my locker because my locker was right next to my math class. And I was like, she always has her door open. My teacher always leaves her door open. So I was like, I'm never going to be able to put my backpack in my locker. But I was like, your locker is over by the art room. And the art room was like, it's hard to explain, but the art room, like where we would go in from the courtyard, up those stairs is where the art room was. Up the stairs, right next to it was the art room. And there was her locker. So I was like, let's just put our backpacks in your locker and then we can go to B lunch. And then we'll be on schedule with everybody else. See? And I was like, so then that's what we did. So me and Jack, we did that. And we went to B lunch and we hung with a bunch of her friends. Okay, cool. And then at the end, before we were, like, I ate lunch in B lunch. I don't really eat lunch, so all I did was grab like a drink or like a soda. So I grabbed my drink and then I went to go sit down with the friends. And then once everybody was finished eating, that's when we were going to go out to the courtyard and we were going to all hang. And so I saw some of my other friends who were sitting at another table. They sit in another table. They don't sit with the other kids because I guess they weren't like cool enough to sit with them. I don't even know. I don't pay attention. But so we were over there and I went to go say hi to them and then I was talking to them and then one of them was like, and then they were like, oh, are you skipping? And I was like, yeah, we're trying to be cool. Like everybody's skipping now. It's like, because keep in mind, I was in 6th grade. So like skipping was like cool. And then Mama skipping, and then like two of their faces, they were like, they looked at me like, this is the face they did. They were like they were like so scared and stuff. And I was like, but whatever you do, do not snitch. If you snitch on me, like, I'm not gonna be your friend like for the rest of your life, and I will make your life a living like a-hole. Like, I just made that up in my mind. I was like, do not snitch. Like, if you're really my friend, you're not gonna snitch on me. Well, long story short, let's just get on with the other story and you'll find out what happened. So we go out to be lunch, we're having a good time, you know, we're out in the courtyard, we're just playing around, and then the bell rings, so we all go inside, and then that's when, that is when I go back up and I get my backpack, and Jack gets her backpack, and then I find my friends that I usually sit with to see lunch, and then we go hang, and then they're just like, oh my god, did you skip? And I was like, yes, I'm a rebel, you know. You know, I was like being all quirky and weird, and I was like, yes, I'm a rebel. Like, what did you expect, you know? Yeah. But then we go to see lunch, and then Jack goes off with some other people, and they're over there hanging, and you know, they're out in the courtyard, and I'm over here. I was hanging with my other friends while they were eating their lunch because I wanted to stay with them. And then we go into the courtyard, right? And so after that was the sea lunch, and then we all hung out, and you know, we were just making fun of each other, doing like cool stuff, you know, hanging out like we did in every other lunch. Like, it was weird. But then after that, it was time for 5th period when the bell rang. So we were gonna go to 5th period, and then all of a sudden, another one of my friends comes up. Let's name her Mercedes. Mercedes comes up to me, and she's like, oh yeah, blank blank and blank blank snitched on y'all. Like, she told one of the teachers, and I was like, what? I was about to like flip the heck out. And these are the people that I went over and told, if you snitch, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore, because they were the only people that I was worried about snitching, you know. So I was like, you guys are too goody two shoes. I shouldn't have never came up to you, like, irritated the crap out of me. So long story short, they snitched, me and Jack, and then me and Jack got D-Hall, which is lunch detention for 2 days. And usually they're just like, oh yeah, we're letting you off with the warning because it's your first time. And I was like, whatever, you know. I was like mad because, like, why would you go and snitch on me? Like, makes no sense. Like, it had nothing to do with you. And she was like, it's wrong, it's wrong. And long story short, I was not her friend for a long time. I was like, if you really want to be my friend again, you're gonna have to earn your forgiveness, because it ain't gonna be that easy, you know. I can forgive, but I will not forget, okay? So after that, like, after I got my D-Hall, like, my parents found out and stuff, and like, I used the dumbest excuse. I was like, my friend, like, her grandpa just died, and making up a bunch of like stuff. Like, her grandpa did die. She didn't want to talk about it, and we did talk about it. Like, that's not truly like a lie, but you know, that's not what we did it, you know. But yeah, but it turns out lunch detention isn't bad at all. Like, if you get lunch detention or like ISS or anything, don't be even worried. Like, it's not that bad as people make it seem. They're just like long, boring day. It's really not, especially if you go to my school. It is not at all. Like, the teacher in there is pretty chill. Like, last time she gave us food. Okay, but that is basically my story time. You know, the bad thing about filming on my iPhone is that I don't have unlimited storage, okay? I only got 16 gigs. I know I need like 32 or something, like, but that's pretty much it in my story time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I can post this as soon as I can. And just know that your comments do not go unnoticed. Like Fred Casillas. Like, I see your text messages, comments. Like, I know who you are. Like, you don't have to say it. And then also, who was it? Malcolm, I think? I don't even know. Are you over here trying to hate on me? Because I will call you out, boy. I'm calling you out right now, okay? But it's pretty much it. And I've decided, like, at the end of my videos, I'm going to put, like, a little bit of bloopers. So, I'll let you watch some of my bloopers. Okay, good. The lighting is off. Hola, senoritas. Oh my god, no. Like, why? Like, why is YouTube so hard? Okay, I finally found a place with good lighting, but of course it has to be in the bathroom where the toilet is right next to me. So I'm just gonna slide over just a wee bit. Whoop. Okay, so